guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you my dollhouse tour. So for the past few months I've been collecting things for my dollhouse. I've always wanted an American Girl dollhouse, and it started being more apparent when I went to American Girl and got loads of cute little accessories, and that really motivated me to get a dollhouse. Originally it was just going to be a unit from like IKEA, and then I found an Our Generation dollhouse for £20 on Facebook Marketplace, and brand new it's like over £200, so I was like, bargain. I did have to drive like 45 minutes to go get it, which is fine. It was a good deal. So yeah, let's go ahead and give you a tour. Okay, so this is my dollhouse, so I'm going to go ahead and show you room by room. Okay, so this is Galinda and Raquel's room, as well as Blair's room, Blair Waldorf, but as you can see, doesn't fit all my dolls in, so I've kind of had to change it from like 3 people in each room to kind of 4 or 5. So we've got the Old Generation dollhouse here. I painted the back pink to kind of fit Raquel and Galinda's vibe. I got this bed from eBay, and then I got these things from the Works, and then I got that from Hobbycraft, and I just kind of painted things. So I painted an R blue for Raquel. And then over in this little corner, I've got more things from the Works that I've painted. And then I've got Raquel's accessories, a bag that I got from FA Swatch in America. I got some food. Sorry, Luna. Got some food. So, and I got Galinda's perfume from Primark. I got, obviously, Galinda's accessories and her tiara, and then a little Yankee candle. And then I've got, obviously, Raquel's dolphins. And then behind Blair is the Strawberry Shortcake Courtney's sleepover set, which is normally out, and Blair's normally sleeping in it. But she's not right now. And then I got a Galinda. I got one of those Oodies, and this came with, I got a Galinda Oodie, and this like came with to put it in, so I used it as a blanket. And then my auntie made me this Wicked blanket. So it's got some stars, it's got some green and pink, and it's got the Wicked on it. And then that's just Raquel's shoes. And then I got Raquel's doggy. I pretty much got every single one of Raquel's accessories apart from the vanity, the car, and the outdoor barbecue, because I couldn't fit it in my suitcase. And then the next room is Corinne's, Mia's, and it used to be Luna's room, but I moved Luna upstairs, so it's got my custom Taylor doll and Sapphire. So in this room, I painted it purple lilac to kind of suit Corinne and Mia's vibe. And then over in this corner I've got another box from the Works that I've painted, and then I've got an AG tumbler, and then I've got her skates and her shoes, and then I got these cute little shot glasses from New York, and I thought perfect, they're like doll size. And then within the slumber set you got this. I think this is Courtney's pair. I don't know. Honestly, don't quote me on it. And then this bed is an Our Generation bed, I'm pretty sure. And it came with this blanket and these pillows, so I've just put them there. I also got Mia's like headset. Not headset, but like music thing. And then I got a little husky from Stife. And then in the back here, I got Isabel's backpack, and then I've got a New York backpack. And then if I move Sapphire, so I've moved Sapphire and Taylor, and I've got the American Girl little mini fridge, and then this is what came with like Our Generation set that I've got. I will show you in a minute. And then this is just a suitcase, which I thought would be cute considering I went on holiday to New York. And then I got a little New York Statue of Liberty for my dolls. And then that is pretty much that room. I do have fabric to kind of put down in the rooms as like their carpet sort of thing. And then I'm going to come down and show you the busiest room. So this is kind of the living room slash kitchen. So I've got Caroline here, but she's like my Sabrina Carpenter doll. I've got Leela. I've got the F.A. Swartz doll. Her name's Blake. And then I got, for Christmas, I got an Our Generation sofa set that came with a TV. So that's their TV they're watching. And then when I got this set, it did come with some few bits. So this is the table it came with. But when I was in America, I got Isabel and Nikki's pizza party set. So that's the pizza, and that's the Pizza Hut drink. And then if I move Grace, you'll see the Pizza Hut box there. I'm just going to move Grace out of the way. And then I got the Our Generation kitchen set. And it came with loads of accessories. So I think if I open this, yep, so it's kind of all full up with bits and pieces that came with. And then I don't know what's in here. And then there's like freezer stuff, I think. But yeah, that is the dollhouse. Now, I did originally have this as a doll room as well, but I have so much shit that I kind of needed a place just to put random bits and bobs. So that went from being a doll room to being just where I throw stuff now. I need to sort out, but I'm organising my room. So up here is Moana, Sage and Leah, and this is the carpet that I got with the sofa set, and this is the gorgeous sofa. Leah and Sage are currently lounging up, and you got this chair, and then I think I also got this as well. So that is my dollhouse tour. Obviously I would love for each doll to be able to have their own room, but I still live with my parents and my room is very limited for space, and I am a bit obsessed with clothes, so my room is basically all storage. Like, I don't have much room to move in my room, and that is with me getting rid of like 40 to 50 items of clothing this past month or so. Yeah, I need a new wardrobe. There's just a lot of things I need to do in my room, and unfortunately this 3-room dollhouse is all I really had room for. But yeah, I think my favourite room is probably this room because it's so cute, and it's I think my favourite doll at the minute is probably Raquel and Glinda. Yeah, I don't know, I just had a really cute connection with her because obviously Glinda, Raquel and Blair, they all came from New York with me. Obviously we brought Glinda at like October when we went to New York, but it was for a Christmas present, so I didn't open it until Christmas. But then Raquel and Blair, you will see from my New York vlogs, they came all around New York with me, as well as Blake. She kind of travelled with me. I do want to go to New York again, but my bank account is kind of crying. I've been unemployed for about 4 months. I've finally got a job, so that's good. I'm really excited to start that job. But I just need some time to kind of build up my savings before I go to New York again. And obviously there's the whole thing with the economy, the Iran war and like jet fuel, so we don't really know what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm selling quite a bit of stuff on my Vinted. I'll put my Vinted in the link down below if you guys want to have a look. I mean, there's clothes, there's books, there's Monster High dolls I'm selling, just because my dolls really I collect are American Girl and Bratz, so I don't really need my Monster High dolls, but I have kept all my favourite characters. I'm just getting rid of some dolls. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want an actual room tour of my room, feel free to comment. That is on one of the video ideas I have that I am going to film. I do have a few ideas, but nothing really exciting is happening in my life. So like it might just be like weeks in my life, days in my life vlogs. I'm quite a lot more active on my TikTok, so I'll link my TikTok down below as well, because that's more like everyday sort of vlogs, and whereas I want to keep my YouTube to like really interesting stuff. Well, not that loads of people are going to find Dollhouse interesting, but yeah, I do have some friends that like my dolls and my American Girl stuff. But yeah, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!